Hello everyone. In this course, we will develop a restaurant application in Android app development. This is a very simple course and everything is described one by one in very simple manner. So a beginner can start this course. So this is the application which we are going to develop in this course. There are four type of categories of foods: Italian foods, Greek foods, Chinese foods and Indian foods. Let's check Italic foods. So there are many restaurants of a particular area of Italian food. So let's check the location of this restaurant. So we are going to click here and it's navigated to map activity, and you can see the location of restaurant on final screen. So you are going to learn a lot in this course. You can see after zooming this, you can see that the marker is at correct location. You can see that our marker is this red one and this is the exact location of restaurant. So our marker is at exact location. So in this course you are going to learn a lot. We have created buttons and how to create buttons, type of buttons. You are going to learn about that. So there are four buttons. On clicking first button, we navigated to next screen, and in that we have used intent and we have information to next screen also. So this is our restaurant activity where we have added all the restaurants data of Indian type of Italian type of restaurants. So this is the another screen. You can see Indian restaurants. So there are, you can add unlimited data on this. These are Chinese restaurant in this area, and these are Greek restaurant in this area. So we have added restaurants of Canada in this application. You can add any restaurant of any location here. After that, if we will click here, we will navigate to map activity. So we are going to learn about Google Map also, and how to get Google Map API and how to enable that, how to get a free Google Map API. So also you are going to learn about how to set marker on Google Map and how to set marker at exact position, exact location. So you can see that agro Greek cuisine, and this is this is at exact location. Our marker is at exact location as the Google Map showing. So we have only 3 activities in this application, and you are going to learn a lot in this course, because this course will be not more than 2 hours. So you are going to learn so much from this course just in 2 hours, because this is a complete application and we will develop it one by one from starting point to ending point. So jump to this course and you are going to learn a lot. Thank you. Hello everyone. In this video, we will start coding for restaurant application. So let's start a new project from here, new project, and choose empty activity. Click on next. Here you will write your application name, which is this is the package name, which is very important. This package name is very important. Okay, so where we use this package name is here. Let's open Play Store. So I will tell you where the package name will be used. So let's open apps and choose any application. So this is the package name which we are selecting here. Okay, so be careful while choosing a package name. It should be similar like your application. Like Google, this is Google Doc, and this part will be always same for every application, and this is the package name which will be unique. This is the project location. This is the language which we will use here. So we are going to use Java. In another course, we will create. I will create a course for you in Kotlin. So here we will choose minimum SDK level. So minimum SDK level should be that which will work on multiple devices. So if we will choose 28, so it will work on only 39% of devices. So we are going to choose 21, 22, or something like that, a smaller SDK level, and finish. So here we are at project. So this is our Java application, Java class, and this is our XML class. Okay, so you can see XML coding here. This line you will see on every XML coding on means on first line of every XML class. Okay, so this is our package name. These are our imports. We have imported app compact activity class here. Okay, so those all classes which we will use in this in coding here. First of all, we have to import those all classes here. Okay, so we have used bundle class also because we are using bundle here. So inside this class, we are getting on create method from this class. So this method will be present inside app compact activity class. Okay, so if we will remove this and we will write it like this. So this is a Java class. This is a simple Java class. But if we'll extend this class and import this method, that means this is an activity now. Okay, activity means where we are adding a view means a design view. Okay, so this is a complete Android app screen. So in this line we are adding our activity main, means our XML layout. So we can say this is XML layout. Okay, so we are adding this here. Okay, this is the class name or activity name. Okay, so here it's taking time in loading. So here you can see that we can see that this is the first uh, widget which we are using here, which is constraint layout. Constraint layout means there are multiple type of layouts, like constraint layout, relative layout, linear layout, and many more. Okay, so layout is like a envelope inside which we put its children. Like this is a text view. Text view is nothing but it is used for putting some information like heading or showing some information. So this is the text view. Okay, and this is our Java class where we are adding this XML class. If you will press Control and you will click here, you will navigate to your XML class. Okay, so let's start creating restaurant application homepage. So here we will write restaurant app. Okay, and its size should be around 30 dp. Dp means density pixel. Okay, so like if you ever have used Word or Paint apps, so we also give size similar like that. Okay, so here we are giving it 30 size. Okay, and we want to give it a color. So its color will be in hexacode. So let's give it any color and choose it from here. So we are giving it this color and its style also to make it bold. Okay, so and it should be on top of screen. Let's run this is the emulator. Okay, so this is free of cost. If you don't have Android phone, you can use this. So you can create emulator from here. Go to AVD and virtual device, and you have. Hello everyone. So in last lecture we were here and this was the output. So let's place the title on top of the screen. So let's remove this line. Means this line is balancing it to center because it's on bottom, it's on left, it's on right, and it's on top of parent. So it's neither here. So it will be balancing at center. So let's remove this line. So it will be on top. Means this will take the position. Okay. So let's provide margin from all the directions. Margin means all the directions from all the directions. So distance from is directions is given. So the output will be like the restaurant name will be here. So we give margin here. Okay. So now after that, let's make 4 views for restaurant types. So let's make linear layout. Linear layout means using linear layout, it will give us a property using which we can show widgets one by one in a order without giving a particular those widgets. So we will give it a location, like we don't know where is it, so give it a location first of all. So for giving location, let's provide id to this is its id, and it will be below not bottom of top to the bottom of bottom to top text. Okay, so it's below this view. Now let's create a button and provide a text. Text name will be Italian restaurants. Okay, restaurants okay, and okay, so let's make it on center. So remove this line. Okay, leave it as it is. Make a button for Chinese restaurant, and Chinese restaurant should be below this, but it's not showing, it's showing just Italian restaurant. Okay, so we have to give it orientation vertical because it will be horizontal by default. Let's make it horizontal again. So we are not able to see Chinese restaurant, so it will be vertical. Now we can see Chinese restaurant. Okay, now after that we will make views for two restaurants more. One is Indian and another is Greek. Okay, so we have created views for all four restaurants. So it will look better if we will change background color of every button, so it will look better. We will make it colorful. So you can see these are buttons. Okay, so let it be blue background tint and change its color from here. Okay, copy this line and paste here, and its color will be, let give blue color, black color, and okay, the last one here we will paste the same line, and let's choose yellow color, but the text should be black because it will look better in black. So you can store your colors here also, see, and you can directly take the color from this name. Okay, so we have choose black color here. Okay, so it's looking like this now. Also it's should be some and this view should be on center of screen, that will look better. Okay, so how to put it on center? So its main view is this. We will make, so if we will make changes in this one, then all view inside this will be changed. So put it on top of the parent. So it's, now you can see it's on top of the parent, but we have to balance it to bottom also, so that it will be neither top nor bottom. So for making it bottom, we will choose bottom to bottom of and parent. So it's on center of parent. Now let's provide margin. Margin means distance from all the directions. Okay, and let's provide distance between these buttons also. So margin, okay, so we have provided margin to all buttons. Now it's looking better. So you can also see that it's showing a different property, like it's showing animation when I am clicking here. So this is a very good property of buttons, that when a user will click here, it will say that it's already clicked by showing animation. But this text other field or other field will not show animation like this. But button have this property only. So these all are on center of the parent now. So this is our emulator, and you can create it from here. If you want to create for you also, go here and choose an emulator, and next, then you have to download one of these. So I'm suggesting you don't download latest one, because that may be not a stable version. So you can download this one or this one. So I have downloaded Q already, and you have to click on next after downloading, and you have to click on finish after that. Okay, so I already have created a emulator, which is this. So this is the UI which we have created in this session, and that's it for this session. Thank you. Hello everyone. So in this lecture we will make boundaries on all these buttons. We will make these buttons circular. Okay, so for that we can store it inside card views. Okay, or a material card view, so that we can make stroke also. Okay, so card view is nothing but it is like a view using which we can make a circular view. Okay, so let's close this. Okay, and put this button inside the card. Okay, now give it a radius. Card corner radius means making it circular. Okay, and let's run this first, so that you will get some idea about card view. So card view is just a view to make UI better. So you can see card view is back in background of this, but looking properly. So what we can do, we can give it a particular width. Okay, okay, and let's give it also. Okay, um, let's okay, and the margin should be outside. Okay, now you can see it's looking better, somewhat better. But its sides are not looking that much good. So what we can do, we can give it uh, 60 and 60. Okay, and let's make it 65, 55, or 70. Okay, but still it's not looking better. So what we can do, we can give it a gravity. Gravity is for putting it on center. Okay, center of card view. See, it's not looking good, but when we will place it on center, then it's properly fit on center. So let's run it now. So card view is have same height as button. Okay, but card view is means looking from top and bottom. So let's make it more, somewhat more, like make it 70. Okay, and give some border also, border not shadow. So for that you will get card elevation 5. And also stroke color black and width 1 or 2. Okay, so now you can see it's let's make it 60 again. No, should be 70 to cover whole card view width. Okay, height. So now you can see it's looking better. So what we did, we have used material card view. Okay, so that difference between card view and material card view is simply that we a boundary in material card view, but we can't make boundary in card view. So we have used material card view here to make boundary also, and boundary width is 2 dp. Okay, card elevation means giving it a shadow. Okay, and radius means making it circular, its sides. And copy this, and what we will do, paste here and close it here by typing like this. Similarly, paste it here and close it here like this. And similarly for last button also, paste it here and close it on the end of this button. Okay, now make margin here. Okay, remove this margin because it's already given here. Give it a height of 65 dp or 70, 65, and gravity on center. Okay, let's provide it 70. And similarly for this one, let's provide 70 dp. Okay, second thing is remove this one. We don't want any margin to button because margin will be on context of this card view. Okay, and gravity will be on center. Okay, now this one, remove this margin because it's giving some distance from card view, so remove this. Okay, after removing this, give it a gravity which will make it on center, and its height 7. Okay, and yeah, now run this. So we have used material card view to make these buttons circular with borders. Okay, so let's give white border to this black card view. So let's give white. Oh, not white will not visible here. Let's give not color but it's border. So let's give this one or this one and run this again. So purple border is here Now this is the UI for first screen. Okay, so let's make new screen. Okay, we will continue in next lecture now. Thank you. Hello everyone. In this video, we will proceed with the last application we have created. So this is the complete application and we have to develop like similar. So there are 4 categories. On clicking the first one, it's navigating us to subcategory. Means if I am clicking Indian restaurant and these are the restaurant in a particular location and all are Indian restaurant type. Okay, so for Greek there are also some restaurants. So let's see the location, restaurant location. So I'm clicking here and it will send us to map activity. Okay, so this is the exact location of restaurant, Agro Greek Plaza. So you can see we are at exact location. This is the Agro Greek and we are at exact location. So this is map data and this is our marker. This red one is our marker and this is the Google data. So and that means we have added the correct location. Okay, so this way we will create, as we have already completed this. Now we will work on this one like subcategory and after that we will work on map. Okay, so we have to create a API key for this map and yeah, we will do it step by step. So this is the location of this restaurant and you can see we are at exact location. See, we are at exact location. Okay, then let's proceed with this application. So we are having 4 restaurants. Okay, so let's make it bold, the text inside buttons. So text style, you have to use text style for that and it will be bold. So let's copy this and paste for every button. Okay, let's change its color. uh, its color, let's change its color, background tint and let's provide a good color. So we can give this color and for black we will give okay, this looking better now. Okay, so now after this we will create new activity for subcategory of all these restaurants. all these categories. Okay, so here we'll create activity, and we'll create empty activity. Okay, now here and okay, so it's restaurant activity, and finish this. So how to navigate to a restaurant activity? So what will we do? We will give ID to each of card view, or we can do for buttons. So ID button uh, Italian. Similarly, button. So this way we can uniquely identify a button. So each and every ID should be unique. Okay. So we have already given the IDs to all of these buttons. So now let's map buttons to XML. Okay, so this way we can map this button with XML button. So we will make operation on this button now. So it will work for this button, this one. Okay, so what will we do here? We will make button Italian dot set on click listener, and this is the click listener method for this button. So means by doing this we will be able to make generate event for this button. So what will we do? We will open new screen. So for that we have to use intent property of intent property of Android and Java or Android, and this will be the context of this class where we are writing this, and this will be the context of next screen where we want to go. Okay, now start activity means open activity, and here we will pass what? We will pass this all thing. which is stored inside this. Paste it here and now run. So is the subcategory screen. Okay, so here we have to set many restaurants of Italian type. Okay, so as we are clicking on Italian restaurant, it's opening another screen, but we haven't work for this one. So, and these are not opening because we haven't make any event for these buttons. Okay, so on clicking it we are navigated to this one. So this is our let's copy the code from here and paste it here, and the this is the category type. So we will pass category name from here. So how to pass the category name? Here what we will do, we'll pass it like I dot put extra. Okay, and we'll send a category name from here. Okay, so what we can do, we can create a method for this. Let's create a method. Go some category. Okay, right, and we will pass here our category name, uh, category. Okay, and category, here we will create a key category and the real category name. Okay, so what we will do here, we will call this and we will pass our category name. So our category name is Italian. Okay, and close this. Now what, how to receive this category name in this activity? So for that we have to create a string variable and get intent dot get string. Okay, and the key here. Okay, now see what we want to set it inside this. So for that, first of all we have to match it with XML. Find its view inside XML. Okay, so what the, okay, its name is text view, right? So text view dot set text, we want to set category name here. Okay, so it's category plus Italian. Here we will write restaurants list. Okay, so this is name and category name, and this is the hard coded text. So we have we have define every widget like this before making any implementation on that widget. So now you can see I'm clicking on Italian restaurant and you can see Italian restaurant list. Similarly for other four. So here button and the last one is okay. So what we will do, copy and paste. That's why I have created method to make it very simple. So we don't need to use so many lines of codes by creating a simple method. You can see. Okay. Now we will create category in next video. Hello everyone. In this video we will create subcategory for these categories. So on clicking Italian restaurant, it should open a list of Italian restaurants here. So let's start. First of all, we have to create a list view inside this. So let's create a list view. And let's provide a ID. Okay. Now list view should be okay. Now it's on center. Oh, okay. This is the list view, and it should be on whole. Okay. So should be on center. Now it will be on left as well as right. So it balanced at center. Okay. So we don't need to balance it at center, but we can start from top. So remove this line. Okay. But there should be margin from no, it should be on okay, and there should be margin from top because there is our title. So margin of 60 dp and what's margin there. Okay, so this is the list, this is the title. Let's make it 80. Okay, now define this list here. Find view by id, list view. Okay, and after that what we have to do, we have to create a model class for setting and getting items. Okay, so it will be uh, restaurant model. Okay, here what will be set, uh, name of restaurant and address. Okay, now let's create a constructor for that. So how to create, you have to go to generate and constructor and choose both. Okay, now let's create getter setter method for this. Okay, so generate getter setter. Okay, done. Now we will create an array list for this model class. Okay, array list and close this, and here your model class, import this. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to add items inside this list. Okay, so restaurant model. Okay, new restaurant model, and name of restaurant, let's search from Google, uh, Italian restaurants in Delhi. Okay, so view all. First take this one, paste its name here, and after that its address. Okay, so we can yeah, let's copy the complete address. Okay, to make accuracy in location. Okay, now we will add it to list dot add what, restaurant model, restaurant model. Okay, so if what, cat dot equals equals, if this is equal to Italian restaurant. Okay, then add it. Okay, let's add two more restaurants. Okay, so copy this way, added, copy and paste it here. Let's make one and add it here and change the restaurant name. Let's take this one. Okay, so this one here, and what, its address. So remove this. Okay, let's take the complete address, and what will be address, This is the address. Okay, and one last restaurant. Okay, this will be third, and add it from here, and its address. Okay, okay, now addresses are so much long. So yeah, okay, it's added. Now what will we do? We'll create adapter class to add uh, items inside list. Okay, so a simple Java class, uh, a restaurant adapter. Okay, so now we have to do, we have to extend array adapter here. Extend array adapter, right? Now pass here our model class name, which is restaurant model. Okay, now it will say to import. Okay, okay, so we have created a constructor. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to create context, we have to create list. Okay, list of type restaurant. Okay, and now the restaurant models list. Okay, and close this, and also we have to pass context. Okay, now this is the context, and another thing is array this thing. Okay, copy this and paste it here. Okay, and let's change its name, restaurant. Let's make it list. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to map it with the global variables. Okay, so use, okay, it will be equal to list. Okay, because we will pass the list from our activity, so it should be inside this, and we will use this list uh, in whole class after that. Okay, so list dot context also, okay, it should be equal to context, so it belongs to this. Okay, now also we have to pass the resource file. Okay, so resource layout, so int a resource. Okay, so a resource done. Now what we have to do, we have to implement get view method. Okay,
So what we have to do, we have to get view inside v. Okay, so we are getting this view. Okay, now let's check if v is null. Okay, then we will use layout inflator to set layout. Okay, let's make it L. Okay, and L will be equals to layout inflator dot from which context, this. Okay, now we were saying that if v is null. Okay, so the getting the value of v now. Inflate this view which we will pass from our activity. Okay, done. Now what we will do, we will create a layout for adapter. So it's list layout. Okay, so inside list layout, just put a text and remove all this. Okay, so this is the layout and this is the text. So we are going to the same layout. Okay, find view by id, and what is our id? That is text view, that is text view. Right, now what will we do, we'll do it here, text view dot set text. Okay, and how to set the text, using restaurant model list. Okay, and get the position, so we will set it position by position and name. Right, and here what will return, will return our view. Okay, now let's use the restaurant here, restaurant adapter. So restaurant adapter, okay, what we have to pass, we have to pass context which is restaurant activity dot this, and the resource file which is layout dot list layout. Okay, let's okay, this in second line also, the third one, and the third one was okay, list. So this is the list. Okay, now list view. dot set adapter. Okay, and where is the adapter? The adapter is this one. So I think this is done. This way we can create adapter and model class, and this way we can set values inside model class and then inside our list view. And finally we have added the array list inside adapter and then adapter inside list view. So we'll do same thing for each category. So and what is remaining, we have to create another field for address also, restaurant address. So it's not showing any list, there may be issue, so we have to check. uh, start showing adapter. Okay, we are passing list here. Okay, and we are using get view to get items one by one. So what we can do, let's print the size of a list here. Okay, so list in log. Okay, that's the list size dot okay, and let's print it here. So its size is 3. So and this part is correct, but we are missing something. Referent adapter, the list category. Okay, let's okay, it's already adding here, and work list also, and also we are setting it inside list. So let's check the adapter class. View. Let's do one thing, log dot, okay, and item name, okay, and let's so we are unable to reach chat adapter because it's not printing this. So let me solve this problem, and I'll let you know in next session why this problem was happening. Hello everyone. In our last lecture, we have created model class, adapter, and list view for a restaurant subcategory. So let's see. On clicking first category, we are able to see the list here. We stuck at a point in restaurant adapter, so we missed this point. We was forget to add it with this super constructor. So I have added it and it's working fine now. So now, as I previously said, that we have to create views similar like this. So we have to add here name and address and image. So let's create a good view for that, because its user interface is not looking good. The one we have created, this one, this is not looking good. So I have created an image view of 80 size, and let's put these in free
little card view. Card view. Okay, and here now let's provide it yes and elevation and card elevation. Okay, and margin from all the direction, and yeah, that's it. Okay, now it should be on left. Why it's getting margin from top? Margin left. Okay, let's remove this line. And okay, now and its size should be 20, and its color black. Okay, now this is for name and another view for address. Okay, and let's change its color to blue. Okay, and should be margin from top. Okay, 60 is too much, so 50. 40 is okay. Okay, now this is for address, this is for name, and this is for image. Okay, and let's get uh, another image, this one. Okay, I have downloaded it from here, so I'm getting this image and paste inside drawable, and image name should be always in small letter. Okay. Source, let's img. Okay, img. Okay, and set it on complete 80 by 80. So for that, scale type should be fit xy, but it's not looking good in this way. So let's choose another image that should be in square, or let's remove this thing. And let's choose another image, this one, this one, this one. This one, or this one. Open in new tab and save image as Okay, and copy this image, paste inside drive, and a now make it scale type fit xy. Okay, now do one thing, go to adapter and text address. Okay, and set address also. Get name. Okay, so run it again, and let's make it smaller than the name. So it's 17. Address is 17. Okay. So let's see. You can see the view in your XML also. It will look like this. Okay, so my largest section. Okay, okay, okay. Now card view. We can use material card view here if we want to make boundary of card view. So card view of type material type. Okay, and stroke color black and stroke width 2 dp. Okay, now you can see it's looking different. Okay, better like 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 is better than. Okay, it's looking better now, but the image is means it's not looking good. So what we can do, we can make it gravity center vertically. Okay, and margin 3. Okay, so here we have completed with the category part. Okay, now similarly, like Italian restaurant list, you can add for Indian, Greek, and Chinese. Okay, and after this one, on click of any item, we will reach to map active this one, and yeah, but it's not looking good like this. So what we can do, instead of giving margin here from top, we can set it below, or we can give it 35. Okay, and somewhat padding, because 5. Okay, now in next session we will work on map, and we will create other data for other categories also. Hello everyone. In this video we will work on Google Map and adapters. This was the app we have worked on last video. So this is the UI. So it's not looking that much better. Like we were supposed to do like this type of UI, and on clicking it we will reach to Google Map. Okay, so we will work on Google Map, and we have to create a better UI, and we have to add restaurants on every category. Okay, like this and this. So first we have to work on this UI. Okay, so the card view radial is to decrease it to 10. Okay, and also we can decrease the address size 15, and we can make it italic. Reduce bold property from here also, and let's run it again. Okay, and some margin from all the directions. Okay, now what we will do, we will create a separate category for Chinese, Indian, and Greek restaurants. Okay, plus one, plus two. Okay, we can do one thing to reduce this code. What we can do, after changing the UI, what we can do, we can put this all thing inside a method. Okay, like okay, now it's looking somewhat better. Yeah, it's looking better. Okay, now let's provide some margin again, because the it's not showing much difference from others, each other. Okay, so what we can do, we already have given much margin. Let's provide a big margin, then see what it shows. It's not showing margin still. So what we can do, we can give margin here, divider height. Okay, we gives here divider height, and now let's check it again, and also give some margin. Margin already given. No, margin from left, and margin from right. Now it, sorry, now it will look better. Also means it's not showing any uh, distance from its corners, the address and all. Okay, so for that we can give it padding of 10. All right, so no, it's not following it. I think we have given here a fixed width height. So what we can do, we can give padding inside. I think we don't need this here. So reduce, let's reduce the code number of lines. Okay, so import it by pressing alt and enter. So library edit, okay, again for Android and again for app. Okay, all the three libraries edit. Okay, now let's provide padding here. Okay, here and here, both sides. Okay, let's leave that. Okay, so this is all about UI, and let's check the UI. Yeah. Okay, so after adding, where's the padding? Okay, padding should be inside this. It's not looking good. What we can do, we can make a linear layout for these two text. Okay, and remove height now. And yeah, okay, it should be here. Remove this thing, and it should be orientation vertical. Okay, margin from top 10 will be okay. So for making it one by one, we have added linear layout and we have stored both the things inside linear layout. Okay, so let's remove from 10 to, okay, already padding is given, so 5 padding is enough. Okay, now let's create map activity. New and activity. So you have to choose, okay, Google. Okay, Google add move adds activity. No, not this one, but this one, Google map activity. Okay, map activity and finish. Okay, so we have successfully created map activity here. Okay, so now what will we do? We have to do one thing, that on click of each view, we have to set on click listener. We have to implement on create method, on click method inside this, and start activity. Okay, let's copy the code from main activity, this complete code, and use it inside adapter. Okay, let's copy the code and paste it here. Remove, remove, and here we will pass context. Okay, and we are going to open maps activity and context dot start activity. Now let's run this. and in next video we will learn how to get API from Google, how to get free API from Google. So it will also okay 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 so let's run this. So this and this is the method which is responsible to load map. Okay, so where to put API? So we have to put Google Map API at this place. So I have clicked here. So as we have implemented inside adapter that we will open the Google Map. So you can see it's showing Google, but it's not showing map here because we haven't inserted any Google Map ID here, Google Map API here. Okay, so we have to get API before that. So that's all for today.
Hello everyone, this is Pramila Rawat and welcome to this course of Android. In last video, we have created Google Map activity and added restaurants for different categories. Now we have API key to view Google Map like this. Simply copy this and paste inside your browser. Click on continue button. So this key is free of cost and you have to place key here at this location, right? And this key will be accessed using this name. So as it is a resources type of string type of resources, so we can get this key using string and Google Map key. Okay, Google Map key. Click on create key. And here we have created Google Map key successful. So this is the key. Okay, and copy it from here and I'm just removing this and paste it here. Okay, ended with KB7Y. Correct. Okay, now let's run this and check if it's working or not. So simply you have to copy it and paste it inside browser. Then you have to create API key. Okay, and after that you have to paste it here and your manifest file will access this key using this line. Okay, and your map will work successfully. Okay, so let's see if that key is working or not. Yeah, this is working. Okay, if it will not work in any case, you can do one thing. You can uninstall your application and try again. Maybe that will work for you. Okay, so it's working for me. I have added new API. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to we have to set marker at this address. Means we have to navigate to this address, this restaurant address. Okay, by clicking here. Okay, so yeah, so but this is at a marker is at Sydney because it's by default property of Google Map in Android. Okay, so in next video we will open the restaurant address on Google Map. Hello everyone, this is Pramila Rawat and welcome to this course of Android. Our app is almost done, but still amazing functionalities remaining. Okay, that is the Google Map functionality. On clicking a restaurant, it should open its location using its address. That's why we have added its address here, right? So on clicking here, it should open its location, right? So what we have to do, we have to go to adapter class, and when we click, this is the click functionality. When we clicking on list view item, it's opening map activity, right? So what we have to do, we have to simply send name and address to next activity. Okay, we are getting name and address from array list at a particular location where we are clicking, and this is a name and this is the address. Okay, and we are going to next activity. So using intent data, sending data to next activity. So let's see how to data on next activity. This is very important method which is responsible to create Google Map. So using getIntent dot get string extra method, we are getting values which we are sending from previous activity, right? So uh, for for to showing or to creating marker inside Google Map, we have to get latitude and longitude from address. This is the method we have created. Okay, so I have created this get lat long from address. Okay, we have to pass context and it will return lat lang type, and we are passing here address, right? So now using geocoder we will get its latitude and longitude, right? So let's go ahead, and now we already get address from this method, but it's showing error because we have to put it inside try catch, right? And we have to check if it's null address. Okay, it should be inside this, right? Now what we have to do, using address class we have to get location from addresses. Okay, addresses array and get 0, right? There may be multiple location at this address, but we want to get the closest location, right? Now what we have to do is we have to set latitude and longitude inside this. So for that, right, we have to get latitude and location dot longitude from here, right? And now close this, and let's return it here because return type is lat lang. So return latlang here, correct, because it is latlang type and our return type is same, and we want this type of variable to show data on Google Map. Right, now what to do? We have to call uh, we have to create a variable of latlang, right, and we have to get it from which method? This one. Okay, pass context of maps activity dot this, right, and address. Okay, so we are successful in getting this, right. Now what to do? We have to use map and add marker, right. Now new marker option, at position latlang, right, with a title. Title will be restaurant name, correct. And now we have to open the location in zoom mode. So how to open location exactly at here? So we will use camera factory method, and here we will pass our latlang, right. Now let's see the output. So let me clear you again. Using geocoder we can get latitude and longitude from address. Okay, so in this method we are getting the same. Okay, so here we can get, okay, let's see the output first. Latlang can't be not. Let's check if we are getting correct address or not. What's wrong with this? Okay, let's make it 2. Means this is the maximum number of results we want to get at this address. At this same address there may be more than 1 result. Okay, like at a particular place there will be in that can be like a landmark, and there can be many places. Okay, so it can get many places, but location will be almost same. Okay, so let's run it at 2. Open. Okay, now it's showing the location. Let's zoom it by default. So how to make it zoom and give like how much do you want to zoom it. Okay, open this again. So yeah, now zoom it more. Oh, the exact location is a little bit away from this one, our location, but on same building. It may be on the same building. So yeah, it's almost at same place. Let's check another. Let's check this one, last one. Zoom it, and the restaurant name is this one, right? Okay, it's at exact location. You can see this is the real Google Map location, and this is our marker. So we can say that it's at exact location. Its location is correct. Now let's open this one and zoom it. Yeah, its location is also almost at same place. This and this barcodes and our mark. Okay, so yes, we are getting exact location because we registered here correct location, correct address. Okay, so yeah, that's it about Google Map, and yeah, we'll meet in next video.